Okay, it's August 7th. It's a Wednesday evening. We're doing this about quarter to 8. Um, this Debbie down here is not doing as strong as originally thought, but the path remains pretty much the same way, and it's going to interact with this front up here, and that's why we got clouds, and it's cooler, but it's very muggy out there. But this will start to head north. But today, the northern progress of it shows it going more through the center state of Pennsylvania, which would leave the eastern side of Pennsylvania with thunderstorms and showers and rain, but not as heavy as it would be just to the west of the storm, where they would get more heavier rains. Now, again, the path means everything. You're talking Jersey Shore, you still got that wind coming in, and it's still going to throw water back into the bays and into cause some flooding there. Even in down here where the Delaware River empties into, there could be flooding in there, Rehoboth and stuff like that. There could be some flooding there as this thing comes north, just because of the wave action and the surge. It might be a couple feet higher during high tide. So let's watch this thing move forward. You can see it comes on shore south of Myrtle Beach, and then it starts to lose its tropical stuff, and it just becomes basically a tropical rainstorm. This takes you to Friday morning around 8 o'clock or 5 o'clock, I should say, and it's right here. It's still got a ways to go, but if we look at this map with this showing where it goes, see how it goes through Western PA or Central PA and then up into New York. So when it comes through here, it would mean everything to the east of this would get less rain than we figured, and just to the west would line up with the heavier precipitation. Now, some of the models don't show this, but right now this is the path that going with, and Jersey again would get less rain also. But like I said, the heaviest rain would be back here. Okay, now we're looking at the simulated radar for around 8 o'clock Wednesday evening now, and you can see there are some showers, maybe a couple of heavier ones in northern New Jersey. But here is some moisture down here, and again, this is with the frontal and its interaction with the moisture coming to the north. And as you can see, it's not well defined yet. It's just basically showers off and on. This takes you to around midnight, and you can see that it's coming up from the south, and that's why you have all this humidity. But you're just getting showers and sprinkles and drizzle and whatever. And we have to take this out to here's Thursday around 7 o'clock in the morning. And again, you're just spotty showers are going on here. And basically the moisture is still to the south, so you don't have really much to worry about. This takes you to around 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock tomorrow night, and you can see it's still basically some sprinkles and some showers and nothing important, but it does keep cloud cover, it does keep the temperatures down, but the humidity is there. Now, as we get into Friday, this is around, let's make it to about midnight. Here's midnight, and you can see showers and sprinkles have picked up a little bit, but here's your main thrust of precipitation starting to move in, and you're going to see it's going to come up, and you can see there's some heavier rain in here. This takes you to around 4 o'clock in the morning on Friday, and then you can see it move into Pennsylvania by 11 o'clock in the morning. Pretty heavy out here in western PA. Big cutoff line back here. And again, to the um, east of the storm, you don't get that much precipitation, but there's still that southerly flow, and you can get a thunderstorm. You can actually even get a tornado, a small tornado, out of this if it works the right way. But I would just say keep that in mind. And then as this moves north, this takes you to around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You can see all that heavy rain is out here, and then it's slowly going to move to the east as it moves away. And again, thunderstorms possible, heavier showers are possible, but the heavier stuff moves into New York. And then as this moves off, this is 8 o'clock Friday night. Here's 10 o'clock. As you can see, it's moving. It's a front here, it's moving off. Storm is up in New York, upstate New York, heading into New England, and it moves away. So then, how much precipitation do we get out of this? We have to look at this, and there's your totals right there, and you can see an inch along the shore, a little bit less in between, a lot less than it was showing. Some models are still showing this pretty heavy here. Like here's Mount Pocono showing 4 inches, that has a lot to do with elevation. But the heaviest rains back here would be in the Laurel Highlands, and then up this way through State College. But again, some people up here can get, 2 to 4 inches through here. And then I'd say to the east, you're probably looking at 1, 2, maybe 3 inches to the east. And then as you get towards Philadelphia and south of Jersey, maybe half an inch to an inch and a quarter at tops through there. And again, the onshore here could be some flooding brought on by that onshore push moisture here. And then again, I can show you other models that show precipitation more here, but I think it's going to have, in the eastern part of Pennsylvania, elevation has a lot to do with how much rain you're going to squeeze out. And then right now, it does look like um, west of State College really is the zone where there could be in. But again, this is not in stone yet because it still has to come on shore. We have to see how it breaks down, and then we have to see what the path it takes. Again, it's just like a winter snowstorm. 50 miles east, it could do something. Like yesterday, I told you the precipitation was here. I said it can go west 50, it can go east 50. Well, it went west 50. So now we got to see if it waddles back, which, as you know, if you follow me, storms tend to go back and forth and back and forth. So tomorrow night, tomorrow afternoon, I'll be on early around 4. I have something to do in the evening. So I will update this tomorrow afternoon around 4 o'clock and see if it waddles any other direction. Okay, that's my latest on Debbie.